afternoon, everyone. Happy New Year, Happy New Year, Happy New Year. Today we are here to talk about pregnancy and labor.
I am pregnant, she told her man. He smiled and kissed her lips and said, Correction, my love, we are pregnant. The child is in your womb, is half of me and half of you. I will not let you go through pregnancy alone. I may not carry our child, but I will carry you and our child in my heart. Baby, I care. I will stay and be your father of our child. We are pregnant. So from the picture you see, pregnancy is not only about the woman carrying the baby from day one all the way to the 9 months or 9.5 months or 10 months before the baby comes out. Now, pregnancy before even baby comes out. From our next picture, you see the man and the woman reading together. They've prepared the baby's room already. So there's something called liet. Liet is things that the mother need before delivery, during delivery, and after delivery. So before delivery, she going for antenatal, taking her pre-meds, getting her items ready that the mother will use during labor. That is the delivery mat, the delivery pad, Macintosh, baby clothing, baby's diapers, baby's oil, which is PZ Customs baby oil, baby's body lotion, baby's head to toe wash. All these things, you make sure it's readily available. Then back home, you need a baby's cot, you need a baby's room, you need all these things so that you be ready for the baby to come out. And there are foods we have to eat whilst we are pregnant. That is our 4-star diet. So we need carbohydrate, we need protein, we need fats and oils, we need fruits and vegetables. We also need water. So there's a pregnancy plate. At the same time also we need a glass of milk a day if you can afford. Then also rest and sleep and exercise is also part. So when you look at the pregnancy plate that I'm showing, that is telling you a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of this. You put all together, you are going to carry the pregnancy all the way till term. Then there are also food that you don't have to eat whilst you are pregnant. So we have burgers, you can see burgers, you can see fries, you can see hake, like shark, so kako is not advisable. Salted fish, any salted fish is not advisable. Any wine that is alcohol, caffeine, cigarette, all those things are not healthy when you are pregnant. Raw milk is not healthy also for you to take when you are pregnant. At the same time, salted cheese, you don't need it when you are pregnant. Raw egg, when the egg is not cooked, and raw mushroom, you don't need it. All these things are harmful for the baby. We are also saying that during pregnancy, lots of love is needed for the mother and the baby. So we are saying all our partners to show much love. From the pictures you could see, the man is always there to support the woman. So we are saying that lots of love is needed. Then also during antenatal, we check our BPs. The main reason why we check our BP to prevent pregnancy-induced hypertension. Also to make sure the mother is always in the borderline, not above and not beneath, so that in case there's any emergency, we can rush and save mother and baby. We also know that below 24 weeks, low blood pressure is common during the first 24 weeks of pregnancy. So below 24 weeks, we should expect that the BP will drop. But at the end of the day, we are also seeing that hypotension can be caused or worsened by certain medications. So there are certain medications when you take below 24 weeks, when you take it, your BP can drop. Dehydration can also cause it. Stress can also cause. Low blood sugar can also cause this. Untreated hypotension during pregnancy can cause organ damage and increase the risk of preterm birth, which none of it we want to experience as a pregnant woman. Treatment also depends on causes of the symptoms. So if it's low blood sugar, we'll have to work on it. If it's stress management, we also have to work on it. If it's dehydration, we have to work on it. If the medication you are taking, you are not supposed to be on it, your doctor or your midwife will take you off. It's best to see your doctor immediately. When you start having fainting attacks, when you start falling, when you are walking, it's not advisable for you to take it as a normal thing. It's not advisable at all. Then also, at our antenatal cards, there's a place for hepatitis. During our ANC labs, when they do the labs for you, is best timely testing and treatment of hepatitis B, C, D save lives. So at the end of the day, if we do the testing and we know you are Hep B positive, there are medications that can be given, injection will be given to the baby to save her from getting the hepatitis whilst the baby is born. Mother also will be educated. Aftermath, when she has finished doing her exclusive breastfeeding, babies up to 2 years, mother can visit the doctor and see how best treatment can be given. Then from our other picture, you see when a mother delivers, there's joy back home. Mother is happy, father is happy, everybody is happy. And at the labor ward, we encourage that the men should be there to encourage the women, to assist the women. There are sometimes a woman even can't push, but when the husband comes around, things that the husband will tell the woman will help her to push the baby out. But before baby comes out, you have to dilate from 0 to 10 cm. Now, the dilatation, every 1 hour, we are expecting the mother to dilate. Some mothers do dilate successfully and push the baby out. Others also don't. They are not able to dilate due to 1 or 2 or 3 conditions. Maybe poor maternal effort. Maybe there's no contractions anymore. Those mothers, if all things are done to no avail, if poor maternal effort, maternal distress, fetal distress, all these things come into place, then the mother will be referred promptly so that cesarean section can also be done to save both mother and baby. All these things come into place to have a healthy mother, a healthy baby, and a happy home and a joyous father. We are also saying that even when baby comes, we still have to take our 4-star diet. We don't have to stop. We have to continue to take the 4-star diet because we still have to breastfeed the baby. Now, there's something called golden moment. The first golden moment. We are expecting that when mother push baby out, baby should cry, baby should move, baby should be able to have the startling reflex. Based on all this, before we cut the cord, that first golden moment is so crucial, is so important for the baby, because when baby breathes, enough oxygen supply is supplied to the brain cells and to the heart, for the heart to pump enough blood to circulate the whole body for us to have a baby who is alive, who is normal, whose IQ is going to be top notch. So the first golden moment is very, 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 very important. We are also saying that it is important to pack all our things into our bag before we are 8 months pregnant. By 8 months, your bag should be ready for the labor ward. If by 8 months you are still buying, it's not good, because any time, any day, baby can come out. We shouldn't also forget that there's SP for our mothers to take. Those who are full defect or partial defect, they are not supposed to be taking the SP. So that is the anti-malaria medications we give to our mothers. We are also saying that the SP is so important. The treated mosquito net is so important to the mother. It helps the mother to prevent malaria. And we know what malaria can do to our babies. We can give birth to babies who are small stature. We can give birth when the time is not due. We can even lose the baby and lose the mother through malaria. At the same time also, we can give birth to a child who is deformed. We can give birth to a child whose IQ is so low. So we don't need malaria whilst we are pregnant. So to all pregnant women who are listening, our malaria prophylaxis is very, very important. Sleeping under mosquito net is so important. So we shouldn't forget that. Two things, anytime we go for antenatal and they give us, let's take, because it's DOTS, direct observational therapy. So when you don't take it, we can record it for you. We are expecting you to take it, then we can record it. The SP is supposed to be taken 5 times before you deliver, or even the 5th one even can be taken even when you are even in labor. At the end of the day, it's prophylaxis and we are preventing malaria. We also give tetanus toxoids. Tetanus toxoids is supposed to be taken twice for your first pregnancy. Then you are supposed to repeat in the next 6 months, the following year, the following year, the following year. Then it will be 5 times. But even after the 5th one, you can still even go in for boosters if you've not finished giving birth and you are still delivering. You've taken all your 5. You can still go in for boosters, because at the end of the day, we are preventing tetanus from mother to child transmission. We are preventing that. So tetanus is very, very important also. So these are medications that are prenatals that we are taking every day. We take our SP after 16 weeks. Every month we are taking one. We are also taking our tetanus upon first response. Immediately you enter the antenatal session or clinic for the first time with the first baby, you have to take your shot. And also we are supposed to take the tetanus doses 5 times. After 5 times, definitely you can take boosters. So the schedule for the tetanus is, for the first time you step foot, will give you. The following month will give you. Then the next 6 months will give you. Then the following year, then we are done for the 5 times. But somebody can take all the 5 times and she has only delivered her second child. What she planned that she's going to give birth to 5 children. So 5 children, definitely you can go in for the boosters till you are done. We are also saying that we shouldn't forget any mother who is hepatitis positive, there's no cause for alarm. You don't have to run away. You don't have to be taking herbal concoctions and doing so many things. All we are saying is there's vaccination for the baby when the baby comes out. Then you, after 2 years, you can visit your doctor and let your daughter be aware. Oh, when I was pregnant, I was diagnosed with hepatitis. Labs will be done to know the viral load. If medications need to be given, they will. If you also need to modify your lifestyle, go and see the nutritionist or the dietitian. That one too will be added to it so that you can have a healthy life and have a healthy baby. Then also, all pregnant women, iodine supplement is very, 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 very important. So we shouldn't forget to always add iodinated salt to our food when we prepare. Just a pinch of iodinated salt will do. We should also try as much as we can to avoid sodium. Too much sodium. Too much sodium is not good for a pregnant woman. And also, we are also saying that we need every husband or partner to support the wife when she's pregnant. It's not an easy journey, but when you walk with her, when you are with her, it makes the journey easy. It makes it so easy for the woman. And we are also saying that we need you to come on board. Come and be with us. Come and journey with us. So that at the end of the day, we will know that it wasn't only us, but you were part of the journey that we took. Then also at the labor ward, we are expecting all mothers to pay a critical attention to the midwife who is in front of her. Who is in front of her? Who is in front of her? So when the midwife says push, you push. When she says take deep breath, please do. When she says, madam, push with all the strength that you have, please push. Because when you push, there'll be that smile, there'll be that joy, there'll be that laughter between you and your baby. And don't forget, if you have a facility that way they organize pregnancy school, make sure you partake in the pregnancy school. Go there, go with your partner, go and learn something new that will benefit, things that you need to do for the child to grow and grow well. It will be always advisable to seek help from a health practitioner, not anybody at home, but a health practitioner. When you look in your antenatal cards, definitely your midwife number will be there. If anything you don't understand, please try as much as you can to call her, to talk to her, and also advise her. Ask for advice so that at the end of the day, if there's anything that needs to be done, she will do it for you. We're also saying that we need all mothers to visit their clinic on time. So when a date is being given to you for you to come for antenatal, we are saying that please come. When the date is given, we are also saying that come, because at the end of the day, without that, you'll be a defaulter. And if something can be done for you, which can save the baby and the mother, it will be too late. We're also saying that at 28 weeks, definitely you should know the kick count of your baby. At every facility, midwives do teach their patients from 28 weeks. So if you are watching me and at your facility they are not teaching the kick count, please get closer to your midwife. Tell her she should teach you, because you are above 28 weeks. You need to know how to monitor the kick count of your baby, so that when the baby is not kicking the amount in a day, you can rush and they will check on the reason why baby is not kicking the way it is supposed to kick. Then also we are saying that antenatal is good for every mother. When you miss your period, don't sit home. Just visit the hospital and check if you are pregnant. If you are, you need to pick a card. You need to talk to your midwife. Labs needs to be run, and especially the HB, that is anemia. A lot of mothers don't come early. By the time they come, their HB are as low as 6, and it's not healthy for the baby. There are nutritional advice that can be given to you that at the end of the day, you can have good HB till you deliver. WHO says that a good HB should be 11.5 and above before you deliver. So whilst you are watching me, you can look in your book and see if you fall in that domain. If you don't, there are things that you can also add nutrition. So our turkey berry juice, we boil our turkey berry between 2 to 3 minutes. Then also at the end of the day, we can add fruit of our choice. It could be pineapple, it could be apple, it could be grapes. Then you blend it smoothly. You can even add some ice cubes so that it will be a smoothie for you, so that every morning you can take your turkey berry juice. Turkey berry juice is not bitter, it's very sweet. I have tasted it, a lot of people have. So we are telling our mothers, just go to the market. It's so affordable. You can even use coconut water. It's so affordable. The turkey berry is so affordable. And just prepare just a little, the quantity. It can even be a teaspoon. So in a day, you prepare it fresh, and you can keep it in the refrigerator for about 24 hours. Then you need to do a new one. You add the turkey berry. In our local name is called abedru or amajuli. Yes, in our local name, or kounsuswa. So that's when you go to the market, you can also see that one too. Then you add it to your nutrition till you deliver. Then anemia. What anemia can do? Anemia can kill both mother and baby. Anemia can let you deliver whilst the baby is dead in your uterus. So it's called stillbirth. Then we can even deliver a macerated baby. At the same time, a preterm baby, small for gestational age, a baby which is deformed. So anemia is not a pleasant thing any mother should go through. Anemia is something that is preventable 100%. 100% you can prevent anemia by adding your prenatals, by coming for periodic or on-time antenatal checks, by seeing your nutritionist or your dietitian anytime you visit the health facility, and also doing your labs on time. So the first time we see you, we'll check on your HB. Then we are saying at least by 16 weeks or 20 weeks, we should do another HB for you. Then 28 weeks and 30 weeks, we should do. Then 36 weeks and 40 weeks, we should also check your HB before you deliver. There are some mothers even at the time of delivery, especially those cesarean birth, majority 99 or 100%, we do check, we do grouping and cross matching and check for your HB before even you go to theater. Some will need transfusion, others wouldn't. At the same time, also mothers who also do vaginal delivery will also check the HBs before they go into labor. Then if you need, during antenatal, you need transfusion, or if your facility doesn't do it, they'll refer you to a higher facility to do the transmission for you, so that your baby can be safe and you also can be safe. Now we do HIV test, PMTCT. So at the end of the day, if you have, there's no cause for alarm. There are medications that can be given that will help you, the mother, to be strong enough to carry the baby till the baby is time to come out. At the same time also, when the baby comes out, there are medications that can be given to the baby which will prevent the baby from getting the HIV. So there are prophylaxis for the baby, there are medications for the baby also. Then a lab will be done after some weeks or months to ascertain if the baby is free. Based on that, the nutritional aspect is there. You are supposed to exclusive breastfeed the baby for a number of months. When you follow that regimen and you give the prophylaxis to the baby, we are expecting that baby will definitely be a negative and free from HIV. We are not expecting you to be mixing the feed, because when you mix the feed, then you are telling the medication it shouldn't work. So all these educations will be given. And those who are negative, we encourage them to also bring their partners. If you are positive also, we encourage you to bring your partner, so that we'll test for your partner also. If both of you are negative, we encourage you to continue to be faithful to each other. Continue to be doing things that you are doing currently as at now. That is preventing you from getting the HIV. And if your other partner is also negative, in your sexual life, education will be given how you can go about your normal lifestyle without affecting your other partner. I know lots of couple, one is positive, one is negative. The woman is negative, the man is positive, and they are having a very good life. Nobody knows of their issue. So HIV status is not a life sentence or a criminal offense. Rather, I will encourage everybody, whether you are pregnant or you're not pregnant, please go and test and know your status. When you know your status, you are free. If you don't know what is in store for you. Prevention is better than cure. Early detection also saves life. So let's keep that one too in mind. Then we will do scan at least when you get pregnant from day one all the way to 9 months. You are supposed to do your scan. And your scan is it has about 3 slots. When the pregnancy is okay, there's no problem. But when there are issues, there are problems, there are things that needs to be tackled, then we are saying that you do more than 3 based on your doctor's advice or your midwife's advice. So we are saying that scan is very, very important, not necessarily to determine the sex of the baby, but at 28 weeks, we do fetal abnormally to make sure the baby is fine. Everything about the baby is okay. We have a normal baby. So at the end of the day, if there's a deformity somewhere, there's a problem somewhere, we can see and advise for you to seek help where the help can be given. So if it's at a higher facility, a referral will be given for you to see the doctor, just ONG doctor. If it's a lower facility, definitely we'll still give you a referral so that you go and see the obs and gynae specialist. Advice will be given. It's up to you as a couple to take the advice and work on it. So antenatal all the way to labor involves both parties. It's not only the woman, but it's the woman and the man that make the informed choice to have a healthy baby, a sound baby, so that there will be happy home, there will be happy family, the mother will be happy as well. We are also saying that we need all family members also to come on board, so that at the end of the day, when baby is born, baby comes out, during postnatal, what needs to be given will be given. So during postnatal, since the education has already gone on at antenatal, another one during labor, then postnatal, that is continuation of taking care of the baby, we expect every